Okay, listen. I, listen, I'm gonna. Not often I drink soda, so like whenever I do, it perks me the hell up. Um, all I can do is a regular intro. You already know who it is. Your boy Kimbo. Um, Last night I had a dream. Okay, so it's wild. Okay, I might as well with this. My brain's all jumbled because I'm just like flabbergasted right now. First things first, I might as well mention it. Hasbro's putting out a mobile-based stadium for Beyblade X. I've gotten the mobile stadium like during the Metal Fight days. During Burst, they didn't really make any mobile stadiums, I don't believe. Um, but the return of the mobile stadium is absolutely freaking awesome. Literally like a briefcase, set up like a little briefcase where you could battle in and such. And if it's smaller than a standard stadium, even with like the Hasbro X Stadium, it's gonna be freaking sick. Imagine like the intensity of like battles with that Extreme Ridge being so close, and so compact. It's gonna be insane, man. I'm so excited for the mobile stadium under Hasbro. But with that being said, just mentioning that with this, I might as well. I had a dream last night, so it was weird. It was kind of a setup of like, if anybody's been to New York City, kind of like how Little Tokyo is, or not Little Tokyo. I'm thinking of L.A. Well, yeah, even like that, like Little Tokyo, or like Little Tokyo in L.A., or kind of the Chinatown in New York City. Kind of set up like that, except it was like an airport mall. So you see like all the different monitors and stuff, like how it is in an airport, except it was a mall. And there's a bunch of different places. It was weird. Like I was there, my girlfriend was there, one of my sisters was there, and my parents were there. And there were a bunch of different floors with it. So there was like a retro gaming shop, there was like a perfume shop, there was a chocolate shop, like the things that you see in like some kind of malls like this. There was one that had like exotic fruit and stuff, like lychee berries and stuff, like dragon fruit. And one of them actually was like a Beyblade shop setup. So, I've been to LA a few times, a few years ago, going, to, and what is it, the anime circle? Um, I forgot what it's called, but it's in the heart of LA, and going there and getting some bays and stuff. It was set up really similarly to that, except there was a few Beyblade X bays. Like they had some stadiums. They had like a couple of the Giants Drawn Daggers, Silver Wolf. Those are the ones that at least I can remember, from the dream. And they had like a couple stadium setups, and there was like a bay spinning in the middle. It was like some kind of like it was set up like some prototype Nemesis type shit, like prototype Nemesis, or if you will, during Burst, the Mugen Valkyrie, like a Strike God Valkyrie, like the Mugen Strike God Valkyrie, or the Duo Eclipse Beige, Apollo Artemis Duo Apollo, or Duo Artemis, yeah, the Eclipse Beige, left and right Eclipse, left Apollo, right Artemis, the Eclipse base, set up like that with the bays in the center. I had a bay in my pocket. It was literally one. It was a black Phoenix wing. And it was like black, it had red in the middle, and then it had white on the outside, like the gems on Phoenix wing. They were white. And I was like, what the hell is this? Like this recolor. I'd never seen it before. But I launched into the stadium, and I got a burst finish with it. I didn't get an extreme finish. Like the bay was so hard to knock out, but it stayed in the stadium. But I got like a burst finish with it. Couldn't get an extreme finish or even a KO or anything with it, but it bursted and it was freaking strong. Even with Phoenix Wing, like launching Phoenix Wing as hard as I possibly freaking could, but got the burst. And like my girlfriend saw it and she was like, "Yo, babe, good job. That was awesome." And then my dad just sitting there like, okay, because my dad, honestly, at the beginning wasn't the biggest believer in my channel, truth be told, until I got big. But he sat there and just like kind of smirked, like, okay. And my mom's like, "Look at my son launch that Beyblade." And then my sister was like, "Whoa, bro, that was awesome." I'm like, hey, just years of experience. And I was like, what the hell is this Bay? But then after that, like that battle just happened, and then I ended up going to the retro shop and looking at like video games and stuff, and ended up walking around a little bit in the middle of this mall airport looking place, and then it just faded to white, And that's when I woke up this morning. Segue into this, okay? So, I get online today, and apparently TT announced that they're dropping a special bay. Like another recolor bay, like how they've done the B4 bays, like the blue shark edge, like the Giants drawn dagger, like these crossovers. So there is a singer of a group, I forgot their name, but there's a singer of a group that they're apparently doing a crossover collab with. I kid you not. If you know, you know. Okay? And that's why I'm freaking the hell out about this. I literally woke up not too long ago. I'm recording this before I go to work. I know I probably look like shit because I haven't showered or anything, but I just had to let you guys know this because I literally talked with my girlfriend about the dream that I had and then got online, started scrolling, and saw that there's a crossover coming with this freaking bang. Okay? The singer of this group, this crossover is a Phoenix Wing. It's a freaking Phoenix Wing that's black. Just like how it was in the dream that I had. This isn't the first time this has happened. I've had some premonitions like this before, but just the accuracy of it, man. So this Phoenix Wing, it's black, red on the inside, but it's got orange where the gems are. Like, I saw they were white in my dream, but it was like a stock combo. It was the stock Phoenix Wing, 960 GF. Like, just using full attack and just launching as hard as I could. Hard as shit with it. Except instead of the gems being white, they were orange in the dream. But it looks so much like the one that I saw in my dream. This is before finding out any of the news. This is before finding out anything for the collab and such. I had this dream last night. And it's like, bro, what the actual fuck? Like, it's insane. My mind's blown. Like, I literally told her I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to film and talk about this because it's nuts. She's like, you need to go and do so. And looking at it, they come with spare stickers. She's like, that's a psychic type thing. And it's not the first time you've had that happen. The logo in the middle being an eye for the, for the secondary stickers they have with it. It's an eye. And it's white. Like how the gems were in my dream, except there was this sticker on the inside that's white. That's why I'm freaking the hell out right now. Absolutely insane, dude. I had a premonition, like a Bay premonition last night. And we're getting this crossover. It's wild. Sometimes I'll have like premonitions or things like this. And it's something that happened. And I thought you guys would be interested in hearing this story because it's unreal. Like, I flipped out. Whose post did I see? Sunny X Bays. Shout out to them. I was scrolling and I saw the picture. That's where I saw it. Sunny X Bays post. And been freaking out for the last 25-30 minutes, man. Because I'm just like, what is happening? I kid you not. It looks just like how this crossover bay or this, what I guess you say exclusive bay, recolor bay, whatever, partnership bay looks. My mind's blown. I guess I'll leave the story at that because that was the story. At least when I remember the dream, it was insane, man. But it was so cool because it literally was like TT style setup with it. Like, you saw like Japanese text with some things, but then also English with some things. It was like a cultural melting pot, if you will, of like Beyblade X products we see over here, but also Japan, that type of thing. But yeah, that's it for the video. I just wanted to tell you guys the story. Do with it as you will, but I'm just sitting here absolutely flabbergasted, shook, and yeah, I gotta pick it up. However you have to get this bay or such. I hope it's not one that is like, oh hey, 300 made or like super duper difficult to get. I gotta get it. If there's a bay that's like a recolor that's on my list, I usually try to keep up with everything, but hands down guaranteed I gotta get it. This is one. This is one of them. I'm shook. I'm leaving it at that. Holy shit.